These are images from the video that's now gaining nationwide attention this week. The subway rider that you see on the ground, Jordan Neely, died after another rider placed him in a chokehold as he was suffering from a mental health episode. The city medical examiner last night ruling his death a homicide as a result of being held in that very chokehold.
And the 24-year-old man who put Neely in that chokehold was interviewed by police and released, which prompted responses like this: protesters flooding subway stations, calling for justice, and now a pledge by the district attorney to investigate.
So many details of this case, they are still unfolding. A lot of you at home paying close attention. Pix 11's Kirsten Cole joining us live from Soho, breaking it all down for us this morning. Kirsten.
Good morning to you, Dan and Hazel. Yes, the district attorney promising a rigorous review of the medical examiner's report, as well as interviewing witnesses. But this comes as City Comptroller Brad Lander said this is a case of vigilantism, and protesters are promising to continue to bring pressure. Black Lives Matter protesters flooding the streets and the subway station here at Broadway and Lafayette, calling for justice for Jordan Neely. After the 30-year-old was choked on an F train, dying a short time later, Neely reportedly asking for food and water on the subway Monday afternoon, but also saying he was ready to die. The man who placed him in a chokehold on the floor of the subway car, reportedly a 24-year-old former U.S. Marine who was taken in for questioning. Police sources telling us that Neely has more than 40 prior arrests. That suspect was released and was acting erratically on board the train. But protesters say no one, and that is no reason to kill someone who just clearly needed help.
The mayor's responsible because he criminalized homelessness. What message is New York City sending to the rest of the world? It's okay to choke and kill unruly black people?
He was a great dancer. He looked and dressed and danced just like Michael Jackson. That was somebody's son. That was somebody's brother, you know? That was somebody's, best friend at one point. And the fact that that can even happen to someone is just it's incredibly sad, bro. It breaks my heart.
The mayor's office releasing a statement reading in part, any loss of life is tragic. However, we do know there were serious mental health issues in play here, which is why our administration has made record investments in providing care to those who need it. But the protesters say that they are going to continue to stay on top of this issue, to not let this death be in vain. They are planning another protest this afternoon at Barclays Center. That's going to be at 7 p.m. We're live this morning in Soho. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Dan Hazel, to you.
All right, Kirsten, thank you.